Yo, what's good? This is another Stam Sorc build I got for the same patch, Scalebreaker. The previous one I uploaded is still viable, and I still run it from time to time, but I prefer this one a lot more. It hits harder, it's tankier, it's just better overall. So, these are the stats buffed. I will before the build even starts. You can see my stats fully buffed. Thing, we do have Emp, so my health is only at 24k, and we do have a scroll buff, so my weapon damage is only at like 5.1k or like 5k, somewhere around there, and my crit is only at 38% when I don't have anything buffed, and my resistances go down to 17k without the scrolls and the Emp shit. But those are the buff stats. Now let's get into the gear what I'm running. So I'm running a great sort of agility. I picked the agility. You can run like a 2-piece that gives you weapon damage. I just like having a decent, I like having high stam, so I just threw on an agility greatsword, non-honed weapon damage glyph on it. Since I'm running poisons on the back bar, I need my weapon damage. So I'm running 7th Legion on the back bar. I'm running an axe, where you can run anything, just one-handed, non-honed you want. I'm running shield, sturdy, max stam, enchant. I'm running these poisons. I don't even know how to make these. My friend just gave them to me. You can run any poisons here. I just run these for the minor heroism, honestly, because I like getting my onslaught back quick. But yeah, run that. Run whatever you want, honestly. It doesn't matter. I'm running Bloodspawn, 2 Bloodspawn. On this build, I'm only running 1 Triglyph. You can run Triglyph on all the big pieces. I only need 1 because of the food I'm running. It gives me a decent amount of max health, and it gives me good max stam and max fucking magic. So the other set I'm running, is Bone Pirate. I'm running this just because I need extra recovery. Since I'm not running Dubious or Altanium Takeaway buff or anything like that, I need this to give me some recovery back. I'm running 5 Impen, 2 well fitted. I'm running 6 medium, 1 heavy. You can run fucking 2 heavy. You can run 1, 5. You run whatever setup you want. I just prefer the extra movement speed and the crit fire. I'm running 6 medium. I'm running then the 7th Legion jewelry, all weapon damage glyphs, all infused on this shit. And that is for the gear. The potions I'll be using is a tri-stat potions. And then I run this food, Spring Loaded Infusion, because it's a tri-food. It gives you a lot more max stam and max health than what Dubious gives you. And it gives you an extra 3.8k magic, which is really nice, because I run Shriek on this build. I like to Shriek around a lot, and it counts as a drink, so that procs my Bone Pirate, so I can still have a decent amount of everything. I'm running the Warrior Munderstone. You can run the Steed as well. I prefer the Warrior, honestly. Speed isn't the key on this build. I don't have any source of major expedition, although I do sometimes put on a skill that gives me major expedition, but we'll get into that in a second. And yeah, these are all the fucking buffs that I got right now from being in this campaign. But yeah, I'm an orc as well, as you can tell. I'm always an orc. You can also pick Nord. Nord is the second best probably. I wouldn't pick anything other than that. I mean, the other races like Dark Elf, Wood Elf, all those races, they're fine as well, but Orc and Nord are the best. Orc, if you want to just be hitting like a fucking truck. If you want to be tanky, you run Nord. But yeah, that's that. Let's get into the skills now, actually. So, on my last build, I ran 7th on the front bar, so I could run the Master's Bow, but I don't need a Master's Bow on this build, so I threw on 7th on the back bar, so I can actually throw on bound ornaments as well, which is really good because it gives me the extra stam and light attack damage, which we weave light attacks in between dizzies, so the light attack damage comes in handy. You also can proc this. Whenever I'm getting soul assaulted or something, I'll use this and swap over to the back bar, start holding block. But yeah, normally I had Hurricane in place on here on my last build, so I could proc 7th, so I couldn't run bound ornaments. But this is really good because it gives me a lot of good damage. But let's start from here. Run the Camo Hunter. I'm pretty sure every Stam build runs Camo Hunter now. You get a major savagery, so you don't have to run the crit pots. You gain Minor Berserk for 5 seconds after you deal critical damage from an enemy's flank. So, Minor Berserk, very fucking good. And this is like pretty much always up. Whenever like fucking your Hurricane's ticking on people, that counts as well. And people are always running away from you, so this is the crit is always up. Run an Executioner, way better than fucking Reverse Slice. Even they buffed it this patch. Even like last patch, I didn't run fucking Reverse Slice. Fucking crit, the crit fucking, I mean the extra damage that you get from this is way better. Rally, they buffed this shit a lot. Rally's a must-have. You can run forward momentum on this build as well, and you can take fucking shuffle off and throw one like, what's it called? Surge for the extra healing and shit. But I prefer shuffle. They buff shuffle this patch, so that's what we do. Obviously, bound ornaments already went over this. The dizzying swing as a spammable. Onslaught is the ultimate. Okay, you can run Dawnbreaker, but this build lacks in penetration if you don't run Onslaught. So I do run Onslaught. Although it is kind of annoying sometimes, because if you're going against a good player, it's super easy to fucking dodge it. But if you had dizzy swing Onslaught, you're most likely just going to kill anyone. Okay, let's get on the back bar. Hurricane. Fucking Major Wards, Minor Expedition, Shuffle, Dark Deal. This is a must-have. I run Shriek here. They buff Shriek that it only costs 33% more magic to cast again within 4 seconds. So I do like this. I mean, I ran this last patch as well. I've been running this because I really do like Shriek. But what you can put on instead of Shriek is the other move for this. I forgot what it's called. It's like called like Channeled something. You can run the other move for this. Like when you put this on, you literally hit so fucking hard, and you also get a major expedition, so you can fucking zoom across with your sword and board. It's fucking really nice. Also, whenever you channel in it, you gain fucking major protection. So when you hit Vigor, you can just start channeling that, and you can get your heals up nicely. We're running Vigor, obviously, and then we're running Temporal Guard on the back bar as ult. I normally don't use this ultimate because it's fucking still glitched. I just have it there for the minor protection. It's really useful. Okay, now for the CP. CP will run 66 Warlord, 1 Siphoner, 43 Tenacity, 43 Mooncalf. You can put more points in here if you want the wind running passive. I just like having a lot of points in Shadow Ward because I block a lot in this build since I'm running this sword board. I'm running 66 Tumbling because I still do dodge roll a shit ton. 11 Blessed. 81 Master at Arms. I don't run off balance CP because I tend to, when I'm fighting people, I tend to like, when I'm actually fighting, I tend to just fucking block. Because when I'm running away, I really do roll dodge. But other than that, when I'm running away, I don't really need you to be off balance because I'm not hitting you. So you can run this if you dodge roll a lot more. When you're fighting people, I don't. So it's kind of useless for me to set people up off balance for the extra 10% damage. And normally I run with one of my friends. That's a mag plot that just fucking spams top and charge, so I get the off balance anyway. But I run 64 points in Mighty, 48 Piercing, 66 precise strikes. You can take out a few points from here and put more in there if you want more penetration. I don't bother, since I'm running Onslaught. I'm running a Minor Heroism poisons. With me running Bloodspawn, I get my ult back super quick, so I don't really bother with that, honestly. 72 Ironclad. I run 46 in here. The only reason why I run so many points in here is because I run 2 well fitted on my body pieces. So if you run 7 impen, you don't really need as many points in here. You can run like 34, and you can put like the remainder in like Hardy and Ellie, or put some points in quick recovery, I guess, if you want your healing to be better. Healing is really nice this patch, so buffing it wouldn't be a bad idea. So I'm running 43 Hardy and Elemental Defender as well, and then 66 Fig Skinned. Nothing else in here. That's CP. And yeah, that's the build. I'm gonna probably start saving clips again and start uploading clips on my channel for like 1vx's and stuff. I haven't really been doing that. I don't know why, honestly. There's no excuse for me not to. But I'll probably start doing that again. I hope you enjoyed the build. It's really nice. I really enjoy playing this build. It's probably one of my favorites to be playing with right now. I haven't enjoyed my Stam Sorc this much since like fucking 1 Tamriel Dark Brotherhood. So